Hi, I'm the comic book Femme Fatale, and these are my podcasts where we celebrate the women, both real and fictional, that make comic books and nerd culture great. You can find all the links from today's episode down below, and you can check out my website, comicbookfemmefatale.com. Today's first segment is comic books you should be reading. One of my all-time favorite characters and one of my all-time favorite comic book series, the Batgirl of Burnside series is a hip millennial take on a character that has existed for a long time. Batgirl has some of the best friends in comic books. She has Alicia, her trans former roommate, who things are happening to that are completely unprecedented in DC Comics. All good things too. Her friend Frankie, who has muscular dystrophy and is training herself to become a superhero in her own right. This is a Batgirl who dates. This is a Batgirl who uses skills from the Oracle times to solve crime and to protect the section of Gotham City that she has claimed as her own, Burnside. It's a wonderful series, it's well written, and the characters are really dynamic, and the artwork is by Babs Tarr, who is one of my favorite artists currently working in the business. Seriously, her Sailor Moon fan art is amazing. It's really, really great. So you should definitely check out Batgirl of Burnside. The first collected volume is now on Amazon. It was just released in June, and I highly recommend checking it out. Our second segment today is Nerdy Holidays. As some of you may know, today is Ada Lovelace Day, a day celebrating the fantastic mind of the mathematician Ada Lovelace, daughter of Lord Byron, who went on to create the world's first computer. I personally am celebrating by rereading the amazing, fantastic, whimsical graphic novel, The Thrilling Adventures of Babbage and Lovelace, the mostly true story of the world's first computer. It is an Alice in Wonderland type take and an alternate reality where Ada Lovelace did not die young, where their inventions worked perfectly, and where she and Babbage went on crazy adventures in the name of the British Crown. It's a wonderful, delightful indie read, and I highly recommend checking it out. You can also find that on Amazon. Today's third segment is The Weekly Cute. There is an article by Mashable.com included down below that shows pictures of the cutest cosplaying children from last weekend's New York Comic Con. I'm a huge fan of the Gem and the Holograms cosplay, and you should definitely check it out if you want to get your weekly awws. And today's last segment is Wonderful Women in Comics. Kelly Sue DeConnick of Captain Marvel Captain Marvel and Bitch Planet was just on NPR recently talking about her seminal indie comic, Bitch Planet. It's a really interesting take on the exploitative prison movies of the 70s, but it's drawn in a really dynamic way, and the characters are all real people who have been deemed non-compliant by the men in their lives. It is a huge FU to the comic book industry, where comics are still mostly written by men, for men, about men, and it's a really, really great read. I'm a huge fan of anything Kelly Sue does. She's wonderful, and if you haven't got a chance to listen to the NPR segment about her, you should definitely go do that. Alright, until next time, I'm the comic book Femme Fatale, and I encourage you to go check out all of these wonderful reads and to keep being nerdy. Have a wonderful week.